What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem heroes. And in this video I'm going to be giving you guys my first impression and the stat speculation of the new heroes that we're getting on Monday in the Zofia's Call banner. Did not see this coming. Honestly, I was expecting a 3 houses banner, not an Echoes banner, but it's a welcome surprise. So the first unit we have is Forsythe. He is a Lance Armor unit. His weapon is Soul Lance, which is a 16 might weapon, giving him +3 resistance, and during combat, he's able to restore 10 HP to himself if he deals damage to the foe, and it triggers even if he deals 0 damage, so this is a really good healing weapon, can stack up with Noontime and Soul for even more healing. And this is really good for his longevity and can definitely be pretty nice for in-game content and also for Aetherite's offense if you're going to be using him as a super tank. But once again, being an armor unit, he's going to be having the poor 1 movement, weakness to armor effective weapons, which you could patch up with Sylvalan Shield, but then you'll not be able to run distant counter in slot A if you want to use him for that purpose. And he's got Bonfire as a special, which is going to be nice for him because he's going to be having pretty high defense. Defense res Bond as slot A. I wish they had like defense res Bond 4 because tier 4 for these kinds of bond skills do exist. Bullfighter, which is so common nowadays on so many armor units. Joint Hone Defense as his new skill, as the new joint skill, and it gives him +5 defense and also to the ally who's near him. So he's looking like a pretty good unit. He's going to be having good mixed bulk, I hope. So he's going to be triggering his Bonfire and he's going to be taking out this Lance Cavalier. Now, I do believe that during this combat, he has got the Joint Hone defense buff and also defense res Bond buff. So he has pretty high defense. So after subtracting everything from that, I think he's going to be having about like 38 defense. And we can see he's got 47 HP. From what I calculated, I think he's going to be having high attack at 39, which is pretty good. But that also means that he might be able to one-shot some units, so you're not going to be able to like trigger the healing from Soul Lance twice if you want to get the healing in something like Aetherite's offense, because a lot of the threats are going to be pretty frail mages. So they're like having high attack might be disadvantageous in some situations maybe. I think he's gonna be having 30 resistance. Forsythe in Echoes was known to have like more resistance and more speed than Lucas, so I think he's gonna be having more resistance, and with this weapon he's able to reach like 33 resistance, which is pretty good. And you can definitely run something like Distant Defense Sacred Seal on him if you are gonna be using him with a distant counter build. So pretty standard armor stuff, and he's gonna be having around like 178 to 180 BST. I don't think they're going to be giving like 180 BST to him, so that's why I've just got with the 178 BST. I know some of his really dedicated fans did want him in the game. Honestly, I don't think he's that popular. Python is just way more popular because of his personality, but Python on the other hand doesn't seem like a 5-star logged unit. He instead looks like a pretty obvious demote. So he's a Greenbow Cavalier. He's got Shortbow Plus. Having that in the 3-star 4-star pool is going to be pretty nice. Moonbow as a special is also going to be nice if he gets demoted, you know. It's a pretty useful special. Steady Blow is whatever. Blue Tome Breaker, finally after like 3,000 years, it's been added to the normal summoning pool. It was present in the Grail shop in form of female Robin, but no like summonable unit had this skill. So if he gets demoted, he's probably going to be having that at 4-star rarity, I hope. So yeah, Python is a Greenbow Cavalier. I don't think the color is going to be doing all that much. He has got a lot of competition already as a Bow Cavalier. So he's going to be taking out this Lance Dragon. And from my calculation, I don't think he's going to be having very high attack. Like the strat spread I've got is like pretty usual stuff for any kind of demote, honestly. So like not very min-max defense or resistance. He's gonna be fast at 36, 37, I hope. Doesn't have, I don't think he's gonna be having very high attack. I think he's just gonna be having like 32 or 33 attack. At most like maybe 34, and that is the best case scenario. Above that, I don't really expect like him to have more attack, which is kind of ironic because like in Echoes he has got a bit higher like strength growth, I think, from what I can remember. So he's a Bow Cavalier. I really wish that Leon was a Bow Cavalier when he was released, but we didn't really have any kind of like playable Bow Cavalier at that point. And then we have got Silque as a infantry healer. Big fan of her voice acting. The voice actress has also sung the Heritors of Arcadia song from Echoes, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, she has got Melancholy Plus, which is basically Witchy Wand Plus. So I guess the trend is that whenever there's any kind of seasonal staff, expect them to have a normal, like, summonable staff version sooner or later, because that's what happened with Candlelight Plus. You know, Mikoto came with Flash Plus. Yeah, it did take quite a bit of time. It's same for Melancholy Plus or Witchy Wand Plus. So I guess eventually they're going to be making like the seasonal staffs into like these on these summonable units. So that's pretty good actually, because if you're going to be facing some like annoying infantry pulse teams in Ether Raid's offense, then that could be pretty useful. And like in general, this can be pretty useful in Rooker Sieges, of course. So there it can be used, and she's got Recover Plus, Earth Fire Bomb Plus, Dazzling Staff, and Staff Experience. Experience skills are pretty worthless for the most part, but I guess not so much for these staff units unless you wanna like use your crystals like most people do. So she's gonna be taking out this Lance Dragon. We don't really see many times healers attacking a foe in these videos. They are usually healing up one of their allies. So this is a 3-star Lance Dragon, and we don't really have too many stats that we could go by because she doesn't really have a special or a slotted skill or anything. So I think she's gonna be having high attack. I hope, like, I really want her to have high attack. Pretty much my stat spread, which I have suggested, is like a better Jenny stat spread, having even more attack, which is gonna be pretty nice. Because I don't want her to be just another healer who's not very like strong or not even fast. Like, have something, either one of those. We have a good amount of fast healers, so I would like a really strong healer in Silque with 38 base attack. I think that would be pretty nice. So that's my that's my expectation, what I would want out of Silque, because then she'll be amazing. This is the kind of stat spread I would have liked Mercedes to have, because I really like Mercedes. So she is gonna be a Gen 4 healer, so she's gonna be having BST according to that, and I think she's gonna be the first like Gen 4 infantry healer. So that's gonna be something new. And of course, it's easier to get this Melancholy Plus staff, which is pretty good, / Witchy Wand Plus. And the next unit we have is Catria. Didn't see this coming. She is a sword flyer. Falcon Knights and Echoes cannot even use swords, but okay, I can respect the fact that they didn't make her another Lance Flyer. So her art is absolutely gorgeous, and she has got Astra Blade. I believe this is one of the like really rare treasures which you could get from Thebes Labyrinth, like in chapter 6. It's really hard to get, and I guess this Catria was able to get that. So she's got attack +3 from that weapon. It's already like 16 mind weapon, so it becomes a 19 mind weapon. If she's got more attack than foe's defense, then basically every attack she does, she's gonna be like doing glimmer damage. It's not gonna be true damage. I don't think it is gonna be, like, based on the language and based on how it is said in the game. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be true damage, and it's just gonna be like a glimmer effect per hit if she's got more attack than foe's defense. So to make best use of this kind of effect, she needs to have good attack stat. Don't give her something like 31 or 32 base attack, please. To make good use of this, you need to have her with good attack stat. She's got Harsh Command Plus, which is pretty useful, I guess, for many of the game modes, because it can also get rid of like the panic, which is pretty helpful. Attack Speed Bond 4, of course we have the tier 4 skills for the bond skills, as we saw from Brave Micaiah. Aerobatics 3, it is going to be having good synergy with the attack speed bond, but doesn't really have synergy with her sisters, because Fly Formation would have made more sense, I guess, in that regard, but okay, it works. Speed Tactic, the very rare skill, which we still haven't got on any kind of easily available unit, or even as a Sacred Seal, so that's her skill set. Once again, I hope that she's got high attack. I really like the fact that they made her into a sword flyer. She could have been a mage flyer too, if you consider like the tier 4 classes. I think the tier 4 promotion for was like Harrier, I think it was called, and they could use like magic. That would have been pretty sick actually. Because the tier 4 classes in Echoes have got some wild costumes for sure. But yeah, Catria's art is absolutely amazing. And these are the stats which I'm expecting on her. So I hope she has got 35 attack at the very least. If she has more, that's amazing. She's got 41 HP as we can see. I hope she's got like 37 or higher speed. That would be nice. And 30 defense and 24 resistance is what I would like to have her. So yeah, this green mage is absolutely gonna get demolished. And as I said, with this weapon, per attack she could get the glimmer effect. So you need to have her with high attack to make the most out of this. Yeah, so that is gonna be the units from the banner, and we're gonna be getting another chapter, of course. So this banner is going to be coming out on Monday, and like this is a new trend, I guess. So whenever we get a new banner, we get a unit added into the 3-star, 4-star pool, just like Bantu, and I love this. And many people love this because you don't have to like summon on the banner, and you can like easily have a merge project on a new unit from a new banner with new BST. And Valbar is going to be the first armor unit that is added into the summoning pool after the launch of the game. Yeah, it has been that long. They have not added any kind of armor unit ever since then. I mean, yeah, we have got some Tempest Trial units and also Grand Tour Battle unit, but not directly in the summoning pool. So he's going to be pretty nice for arena scoring, because I do expect him to have like around like 178 BSC, similar to Forsythe. And he has got Vengeance, of course, makes sense with his personality, but this is not a pirate, he's attacking. And he's got Brave Lance. So I hope that he has got some useful skills. That would be pretty nice actually. I don't think he's going to be having a preferred weapon. He's just going to be having like a Brave Lance, that's it. But it's amazing that they are adding another unit into 3-star, 4-star pool. I hope they keep up this kind of thing for future banners, because people have been loving this, absolutely loving this. And they've also announced that Konrad is going to be a Grand Tour Battle on 24th, I believe. So you can get him, and he's a Lance Cavalier. And the weapon he has got is Barrier Lance. So basically, Alolan Barcud is here to report with his Barrier Lance. And it's really unfortunate, man, because he could have been in the Far-Fetched Heroes banner, which is going to be coming out like next month. But because he's already like released before it, he's not going to be on Far-Fetched, where he could have been much better and not like end up with a Barrier Lance. At least like give him Blessed Lance or something. That's the weapon I think he joins you with. Yeah, Blessed Lance. So yeah, on 24th, he has got his Grand Tour Battle. Let's hope that he has got good stat spread and good skills to fodder. Not just a Barcud clone. Hope he's fast enough. He's gonna be having the new BST, of course. So at least like there's some room of like hope at the very least. So yeah, that's gonna be Konrad. His art is already out because of the Know Your Heroes thing. And his sprite as well, as you can see on your screen. He's clearly holding a Barrier Lance. So that is going to be it for this video. I'm really looking forward to getting Catria and Silque, hopefully, because Catria is such a good unit in Echoes, and Silque is also pretty good, but I hope that she's got high attack. That would be pretty nice. Of course, Valbar is going to be a really good addition into the summoning pool as an arena score bot, and in general as a unit. I think he's just going to be strong with high attack and low speed, basically like a better FE, I hope. So that's what I'm expecting out of him. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like. It is going to be helping me tremendously. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content and also 3 Houses content. I'm going to be uploading the finale next, so be sure to watch that. And please be sure to hit the notification bell so that you can get the updates to my videos whenever I upload. Because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as poor Konrad's Blessed Lance that he could have got if he just got released like a month after. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.